Live from Fargo and serving you on TV, online, and on the go. This is Valley News Live at 4.
Here's a live look at Governor Doug Burgum's press conference happening right now. Governor Burgum is addressing the state on the latest developments of the coronavirus. We also have the latest numbers involving COVID-19 cases scrolling at the bottom of your screen. We'll have more on what Governor Burgum says tonight at 6, and we're also live streaming this on our website at valleynewslive.com. And here's a look at today's top 4 at 4. The Fargo Police Department says they've seen a significant increase of vehicle thefts compared to this time last year. Police shared this picture showing hotspots of the thefts. They say this year from October 1st to today, they've taken 69 reports for a stolen vehicle. This time last year, that number was 39. Police also say they've seen few guns stolen from the car thefts. They're reminding you to never leave your car unlocked. And North Dakota health experts are reporting 278 new positive cases in Cass County alone. There are 1,222 new cases in the state, with 11 new deaths, making the total number of deaths at 499. The positivity rate has also jumped to 15.62%. The full numbers can be found on your VNL News app and at the bottom of your screen. And North Dakota is getting help from the federal government for COVID-19 testing. The White House says they are sending 200,000 rapid tests to the state. The tests will be able to diagnose a coronavirus infection in 15 minutes. Governor Burgum is expected to send the tests to places where students, teachers, and those living in nursing homes will be tested. And a 28-year-old man is now in jail after a high-speed chase through 4 North Dakota counties. A trooper tried stopping a driver for speeding yesterday near Wing in Burleigh County. The driver sped away through Sheridan and McHenry counties at speeds of about 110 miles per hour. The driver's front tires went flat after he hit spike sticks in Rugby. Waylon Zaist of Belcourt was taken to jail for reckless driving, driving under suspension, and fleeing. He also had active warrants. Police chased him for about 115 miles from Wing to Rugby. That's a quick look at today's top 4 at 4. Now let's get a first look at our weather with Chief Meteorologist Hutch Johnson. Hey Hutch, it's great to have you back in the studio with us.
Wonderful to be here, and temperature-wise, it's been a struggle today. As we forecast yesterday, cool down, and it does look like the coolest pool is in northwest Minnesota right now. But look to the left side of your screen, you see the greens there. Another warm front is working its way through. That means more growing pains. Callie, we have some snow showers and rain showers we're tracking. Most of the rain is on the west, and as we track this through our western counties, Jamestown, all the way up through the New Rockford and Maddock areas, could see some flakes. I think the best chance, though, will be in southeast North Dakota for that evening drive. Now, it stays dry here in Fargo and the Southern Valley until later this evening. Then we could see some snow showers moving in after the dinner hour, lasting into the early overnight hours. Some of us could see some measurable snow out of this, upwards of an inch in spots. Isolated places could see a couple. We'll keep you posted there. Tonight's forecast, Fargo steady temperatures, and it does look like our chance of snow increases late tonight after about the 8 o'clock hour. I'll have hour-by-hour details on this round of unsettled weather. Callie, do you like warm weather?
I do.
Okay, I have fantastic news for you. You're going to want to stay right where you are because I'll have a great forecast that you're going to enjoy.
I'm excited for it. Thanks so much, Hutch. And many counterfeit video games were seized in northwest North Dakota. Officials say the games were found in a rail container on Monday at the Portal Port of Entry. They also said that if these games were real, it would have been more than $181,000. And crews are working to clean up an oil and brine spill at a well near Parshall. The North Dakota Oil and Gas Division says the spill was reported on Tuesday. The state says a valve failure caused 420 barrels of brine and 100 barrels of oil to leak onto the well site. All of the product has been recovered. And one woman is dead after she was hit by a train in south central Minnesota. It happened yesterday in the town of Candy, Ojai. Deputies said the victim was walking on the train tracks when she was hit by an eastbound BNSF train. They're not saying who the woman is at this time. And there's a stalemate between community organizations and the Minneapolis City Council about how to combat violence in North Minneapolis. Last week, council member Felipe Cunningham says he wants to organize boots on the ground groups as well as Minneapolis Police and the Office of Violence Prevention. But as Reg Chapman reports, those groups say they were never invited to be a part of the conversation.
At today's Policy and Government Oversight Committee meeting, Philippe Cunningham didn't get into specifics of a plan to combat violence in the part of the city he represents. He says the operational details are still being worked out by his staff.
There will be more details, as I will reiterate that there will be a presentation to the Public Health and Safety Committee with all of those details fleshed out. That work takes time. I felt that it was important for us to get this work underway ASAP, and I wanted to be transparent about it.
So how can it be a plan? You can't have a plan without the organizations that's out here doing the work being a part of the plan.
We Push for Peace is just one of several groups like A Mother's Love and the Interrupters Cunningham previously told us are part of his plan.
We wasn't contacted. No, we wasn't contacted.
Boots on the ground organizations say they don't trust the council to do what's needed to stop the violence.
We are trying to figure out a way that we can continue to be effective in our community, changing some of these little brothers and sisters' lives, giving them a different platform to do something different and not rely so much on the elected officials.
Cunningham's colleagues on the council expressed their concern about a lack of details and, more importantly, a citywide comprehensive plan to address violence.
And I need to hear staff talk about what this is, how it's happening, what it's going to cost.
Cunningham says the plan uses a scientific approach to address the highest concentrations of crime. Trey Pollard says they don't have time for that. What they need is action to stop the bullets from flying.
Because at the end of the day, we got to do the work.
Reg Chapman, WCCO 4 News.
This issue will be discussed again at the full council meeting tomorrow. Boots on the ground organizations will meet on Saturday night to talk about how they'll move forward. And the mother of Philando Castile is hoping a new product will help keep drivers safe. A police officer shot and killed Castile during a traffic stop in July 2016 in Falcon Heights, Minnesota. He thought Castile was reaching for his gun. Now, as John Lauriston shows us, there's a new product aimed at making police stops safer for everyone.
It's called the Not Reaching Pouch.
Valerie Castile says she first heard about the Not Reaching Pouch in 2018. It was invented by a Virginia mom whose son's birthday fell on the same day Valerie's son, Philando, died.
Her celebrating her son's birthday and me losing my son, she felt compelled to do something.
Drivers can put their license and registration in the pouch and then attach it to the driver's side air vent. During a traffic stop, officers can see the information and drivers can avoid sudden movements.
We do not, I repeat, we do not want another Philando Castile anywhere in this country.
Castile hopes to distribute the pouches to schools that teach driver's ed and also to organizations like the Haley Q. Brown Center and the Truce Center in St. Paul.
We can't let a small amount of money stop us from being able to do something as huge as save a life.
That is our ultimate goal, to educate our kids and create different things where they will be safe and the police will be safe. You know, it's all about safety on both ends. At the end of the day, everybody wants to go home.
John Lauriston, WCCO 4 News.
The pouches are $10 a piece. More information can be found on the website at the bottom of your screen at notreaching.com. And kids in North Dakota are being asked to be a part of the state's student cabinet. We'll tell you how this could impact their education next on Valley News Live at 4.
We are watching flakes fly. They're entering Barnes County. Southeast North Dakota has a chance for some light accumulation. I'll have hour-by-hour details in your forecast coming up right after this.